everybody, welcome back. We're here at Nirvana Comics. I'm Grant, one of the store owners.
And I'm McKay, the store manager.
Well, we just got back from MegaCon, in case you're wondering where we were all weekend, and y'all, let me tell you, it was insane.
Crazy.
We thought it was going to be a crazy fun trip going down there. We just didn't know how crazy. After being stuck in Atlanta traffic for almost a day, we got down there late at night. Actually, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. So then the first day, we headed over to the con, and we got dropped off at CattleCon. Yes, CattleCon is a thing. What do we do there at CattleCon, McKay?
We wound up getting chauffeured out of there on a bike rickshaw.
The name was legendary. That was his name, and
that
he
was
lived
his
up to
name.
it. Yes, it was. That was interesting. That I want to travel everywhere by bike rickshaw now. It's awesome.
It's a pretty weird experience to be shuttled across the parking lot of the concourse of a convention center on a rickshaw. Yeah. Especially when between me and you, there's like 600 pounds.
Easily 600 pounds. I could hear his gears like struggling a couple times. But yeah, so guys, that's how our adventure at MegaCon started. The con was great. It was a huge success. We got almost all of our books signed for our customers, I think except one because the guest canceled. So it was a huge success on our end. We brought back some awesome books. We got to know a lot of vendors. What was really cool to us was that a lot of people at this convention are starting to recognize us by both our shirts, by who we are. So it was just a crazy cool time. We made some great connections, maybe met some new guests that we're going to have here. Got connected with some talent agencies to bring even more celebrities down here to Knoxville. But this is the beginning of some really awesome, great things. What was your favorite part of the con while you were down there?
Oh man, it's really hard to say. I mean, I really enjoyed, it sounds like what you just said, but just making those connections and relationships with new people. Met some new vendors where we can potentially get some new books.
Yep.
Older books that you're looking for your collections, we can probably have a better chance at finding now. We made friends with some managers and some talent.
Mm-hmm.
Where we can get exclusives, we can get things going forward. The celebrities are always fun. My single biggest thing was the Back to the Future thing, getting to take a picture and meet Michael J. Fox and Leah Thompson and Christopher Lloyd and Tom Wilson. That was bucket list, huge lifetime deal there for me. But you just generally had fun. I thrive and love that energy and that.
Oh yeah.
That whole thing. Like I couldn't stay out of it. Like I wanted. Like
It's like you're going to like a pool of people there, just running around trying to get through it. I loved getting to know all these new retailers like that, like Comic Mint and Big Time Collectibles. That's something I get a little bit better. And when McKay, he was there going around to all the older book vendors. He's able to speak that language a lot better than I can. So we were able to kind of divide and conquer while we're down there. The biggest MVP from our con experience has got to be our man Ryan Burrington. He got so many books signed, and he would just thrives in that environment. I use this analogy a lot, so I know everyone here is sick of hearing it, but when we first started going to cons, we were struck by how different it is. There they have gold embossed covers and whatnot, influencers doing all stuff. It's a lot different from our day-to-day operation inside a comic book store. So our comic book store, it's kind of like you're running a farm. A con is kind of like a rodeo. So Ryan, he's like our bull rider. He just thrives off that, and he did a great job. So we want to give a shout to Ryan for doing awesome.
Yeah, Ryan did an amazing job.
We did see a lot of our fellow Tennesseans down there too. We saw John Wilkerson. He came to see us down there. We saw Brad and Rick Malakin. We saw a couple other our subscribers down there too. So that was always really fun. But yeah, guys, the con was insane, and it's been nonstop since we've gotten back because, guys, the fun doesn't end this past weekend. This coming weekend, we have Drew Moss, the interior artist for the new Thundercats book that is out today. He is coming here this weekend. He'll be doing signings on Saturday and Sunday. So, guys, the fun is still going on here, even as we are trying to get back and used to all the normalcy here. It's not quite there yet.
And we haven't even talked about all the things we've brought back.
Not at all, yeah.
The exclusives, the signed books, the silver and older books. We brought back an Amazing Fantasy 14, the issue before Spider-Man's first appearance.
Missed it by that much.
Super nice. We got First cover appearance is Zatanna, that's just gorgeous. Some nice Silver Age stuff. Grant and Ryan got us some really cool sketches done on covers.
Thank you, Santa.
Santa Fung, Transformers, that was just incredible.
It's crazy. He's the cover artist who did our store exclusive for Duke and Cobra Commander. He did a great Transformer sketch for us. It's available here for $400 if you're interested.
And just bananas cool variants. We got the Taylor Swifts. We got what else?
We got some John Jiang covers. We've got some
Turtles.
Jamie Tyndall. Yeah, we got Turtles. We got a Turtle Ash, Last Run and Ash Can, IDW MegaCon exclusive. We've got some Miko Suin variants for Power Rangers and a signed limited 200 copies of the Crow Disputed that he's got coming out, which is gorgeous. So we have that here as well. We got some really great limited stuff.
Speaking of Jamie, is that Tyndall?
Jamie Tyndall, yes.
Tyndall. Either way, we got a real good connection with him. If you're into his books, we've got a ability to get those.
Absolutely. Let us know what you want from him. We can get it for you. That's the thing that we got from this trip. It's not just what we brought back this one time. Books we've sold out of that we brought back, we can actually get more now. Because, hey, I was like, hey, we know a guy now. So that's the beauty about going to cons. And that's why McKay drugged me to MegaCon last year kicking and screaming, because I really didn't want to go. And that's what we've learned going to these conventions. It does help us enhance the shop experience. So, yeah, guys, we're really excited for what we have coming for you in the future from there.
We don't just go to these shows, we bring them back to you.
Exactly.
So, Grant, you want to tell us more about new books out this week?
Yeah, absolutely. So, after all the snowstorms, we're still having some issues getting our product in on time from Diamond. So, we're missing the one box that has our biggest book this week being, one of the biggest books this week being Thundercats. I'm really excited for that one because we have the artists coming in this weekend, and also too, I know Power Rangers: The Return is going to be a huge one this week. I'm really excited to read that story. It just sounds really good. It's kind of like Power Rangers meets The Last Ronin. So hopefully we'll have those in probably any minute now, actually. So and we'll get those to the shelves as soon as possible. What you excited for this week?
And lately, you can't have any conversation about new books without talking about Ultimate anything.
Yep, that's true.
And the anything this week is Black Panther. Which has already kept the fire going from the insane jump on Spider-Man.
Yep, we were actually thinking it might be a kind of like a one-off thing. Ultimate Spider-Man being the only title that hit, but no, guys, Ultimate Black Panther is just a damn good book. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, guys, so we have a lot of great books coming out this week. So you haven't been able to make it in today yet, make sure you come by this weekend to get your new books and also to get some of them signed by the artists we're going to have here. That'll be Drew Moss here on Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, really glad to be back. Orlando was fun, but it's got nothing on Knoxville, Tennessee. So really glad to be back here. And yeah, we'll get right back into it. See you guys next week.
Bye.